When Interpol told me I had the same face as Ronan O'Reilly, they didn't really give me a choice about pretending to be him. It was more along the lines of an offer I couldn't refuse.
Like you would have turned down an undercover op like this.
Exactly. I think you're loving the chance to be Ronan. Just don't get so busy having a good time that you get yourself killed.
Look, I understand I'm flying blind here, but so far I'm pulling it off.
Lucky Siobhan.
Where'd you see her?
She came here looking for you. I kept up the ruse that I was a cop and you were in trouble with the law. She fired right up in your defense.
Yeah, well, she's a good person.
Yeah, she thinks very highly of you. She went into great detail about how Ronan is a changed man.
And why would she think that?
You told her that you were running from the cops and you broke into a ruined church and you felt God staring down at you, and even you, with a little bit of faith, could turn your life around. She thinks that you are worthy of redemption.
Wow, that is a good one.
I needed to explain why I didn't kill her when I had the chance.
How are you going to explain killing two of the Balkans' men?
It's easy. I'll just say, they were gunning for me. Siobhan, it's no sin to kill in self-defense now, is it? Look, Ronan has a reputation as a cold-blooded killer. This only strengthens my cover with the Balkan. It's Ronan's phone. It's a blocked number.
Let it go to voicemail.
It's Ronan. Well, it's not a good idea for you to meet me here. A couple of corpses, not yet cold. It's better I come to you. All right. I'm not sure if I can make it, but I'll do my best.
Who's that?
It's an associate of Ronan's named Seamus Flynn. He was on a list of contacts Interpol gave me.
So how well does he know Ronan?
Well, from the way he was talking, a whole lot better than Interpol realized.
So if you meet with him, he could blow your cover.
Look, I gave myself an out, okay? I told Seamus that I'd try to get there, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to make it.
Right, and if Ronan doesn't show up, his good buddy Seamus is going to come looking for him.
I managed to convince Siobhan that I'm Ronan.
Siobhan has an emotional stake in this. She wants to believe Ronan's story because he killed her boyfriend. She needs to think that he can find redemption. It's going to be a lot harder to convince a hired gun who has close ties to Ronan.
Okay, look, why don't I intercept this Seamus guy and make up a reason to question him and buy you some time?
Fine, I'm going with you.
No, listen, this guy is a killer, same as Ronan. It's too dangerous.
You need help. That's why we're here, to make sure you get through this alive. Now, can we stop wasting time and get going?
Where are you getting the Seamus?
It's a town called Kinsale. It's in County Court. Come on.
Hey, Rev. I've heard more than enough lies.
I can explain.
Stop the act! You're an undercover cop pretending to be Ronan O'Reilly. Interpol has sent you here to expose the Balkan. All of it clear as a bell. No explanation needed.
You don't know the whole story.
You had a job to do. And I was an unexpected complication. So you used me. There'd be some sub-story and I fell for it. Like your sister said, I wanted to be able to load a bull about you finding God.
No, that wasn't a lie, okay? I mean, I changed some of the details, obviously, because I had to, but that was the truth. Okay, I was telling you the truth about me. I was engaged to a woman that I'd been in love with for half of my life. And I found out that she was sleeping with my brother. And it filled me with so much anger and and rage that I couldn't see past it. I mean, I started drinking too much. I was spiraling completely out of control. And when I was at my lowest point, I wound up in that church. And I suddenly realized that God was there. And that maybe, just maybe, there was a reason for all the pain and the suffering that I was going through, and that if I could just grab a hold of the smallest amount of hope and faith, that it could change everything. That was true, Siobhan, okay? That happened to me.
I don't give a damn one way or another. I'm leaving and you can't stop me. Unless you try to shoot me, but that'd be against the law now, wouldn't it?
Please, keep our hands where we can see them.
Well, top of the evening to you, Ronan. Mind telling us about the 2 dead men we found in the alley?